Hi everyone. Each time you walk, you are conscious of what people might say about your knee. You dread your knee being talked about quite often. You are always of the opinion of and wanting to have a very straight and better knee. You researched and you discovered that what you have can only be corrected through surgery. You don't want surgery. You're looking for something, an alternative that will not be all about going under the knife. My name is Dr. Eze Nnamdi from Amazing Physiotherapy, and today I want to talk about knock knees, or what we generally refer to as genu valgus. If you are new to our channel, kindly take a second to subscribe, because we upload videos to help you remain active and pain-free and avoid relying on pain medications, injections and surgery. Knock knees are generally referred to as genu valgus, and it's a type of knee whereby when you stand with your knees together, you will discover that your feet spread apart. And what it means is when someone stands, you will have that alignment and orientation of a knee that once it comes closer, then your feet and ankle looks a little bit spread out. Knock knees or genu valgus are caused by quite a lot of reasons. Sometimes you could be congenital or neurological, whereby you have children who are born with congenital problems like cerebral palsy, some neurological problems like spinal bifida, and most times obesity. Obesity, when someone is on the big side, having a big BMI, then he has a tendency to quickly develop knock knees, whereby the knee come into K fashion, and the only thing you can do is to try as much as possible to lose weight. Now, the third thing that can cause knock knees are when there is a tightness of your muscles in the thigh, and when that tightness pulls in your knee inwards, that gives an orientation and alignment of a K that when you stand up, putting your knees together, you are likely going to feel the knees locked in while your feet are spread apart. I want to show you exercises that you can use to achieve correction for your knock knees. It may not be definitive and it may not be the only solution, but it will get you there to an extent that it will be insignificant for you to worry about having a straight knee. So the first exercise you will be performing is the single leg squat. This exercise, it's as good as correction and at the same time used in assessment, whereby you squat with one leg. You could either do it on a surface or on the feet, bare feet down there, whereby you place your hip at about 60-65 degrees on your knees, while your knees are going down in that surface. You try in as much as possible. Once you are squatting, you are not allowing your knees to cave inwards. You try everything you can to push your knee outward so that they will maintain that strength around your quads, whereby are not allowing the inner thigh muscles from pulling your knees inwards. The second exercise that you might do is the double knee squat. Once you are squatting in this manner, it's also very important. As you squat, you try as much as possible to maintain the knees over the feet, because once you are doing that, it enables you to get in a deep squat. Once you're able to get in a deep squat, then you try also the much you can to keep your knees wide apart, because once you are squatting and your knees are also caving inwards, you are not doing it correctly. So you try to put the knees outwards, get to squat in a manner that allows the muscles of the inner thigh and on front of the thigh to develop the good strength, so in the long term they can hold your knees wide apart. The third exercise that you may do that is considered of very good benefit is the clamshells. In performing the clamshells, you will get a surface whereby you can lie on. Once you lie down, you maintain a side line. After maintaining this side line, the goal is to strengthen the external rotators, the antagonist muscles of the hip. It's an exercise that looks quite simpler than it may be, but in reality, it does a whole lot in trying to strengthen that area and working your thigh muscles to get them to be able to hold your knees outwards. not caving it inwards as it originally appeared. Then you lie down in this way and try to open your legs. You open your legs, you try this exercise for about 10 counts, 3 repetitions 3 times in a day. The fourth exercise that you may do is what we call the figure 4 stretch. In performing this figure 4 stretch is an exercise you can perform either sitting on a chair or sitting on the floor. If it's going to be on the chair, then you cross your legs over the other one. Then you try to apply a little pressure. Once that pressure is applied, you could feel a direct stretch walking down from your groin area down to your hip. That's exactly what you are expected to feel, and try as much as possible not to feel anything different from it. If you feel any pain that is too sharp, or you discover that your hip cannot go further, you back off, you relax, you improve on that. Then another one, you can make it a little bit more difficult by also including the second leg. When you include the second leg, then this exercise becomes easier when you do it on the floor. You open your second legs in this figure 4 squat, you try to apply a little pressure on it, more like what we refer to as a butterfly pose. Then that pressure will obviously get your knees to almost try to touch the floor. If it is easy for you, you can apply a little weight. That little weight can use gravity to also push down the force on it, and that can ultimately give you the stretch and the desired ease and tightness of the inner thigh muscles. Should this video make sense to you, give us a thumbs up. Comment below and let us know what it is you want to always hear. I want you to like this video, share these videos with your friends and family, and most importantly, make it a great day. Thank you for your time.